Tomorrow night, you'll be able to enjoy some great music and help out the Mountain Music Museum in the process. And here to tell us more about this fun fundraiser is Rick Dollar and Matt Elvis Dollar. It's the Dollar Brothers on daytime.
It is.
The Dollar Brothers on daytime. It kind of rolls.
Never happened before.
Never.
Let's talk about this big event you got coming up tomorrow night.
Well, my brother has always been in the entertainment industry, and I've always been somewhere close behind in the back room getting the shows ready, for him and things like that. So I just thought it would be a natural fit to bring him in there, and he brings a lot of people with him. I'll just put it that way.
He has a following.
So it helps out both ways.
And for you, talk to us about the show you're going to be doing tomorrow night.
Well, the show tomorrow night is going to be called Elvis Country.
Right.
The country hits of Elvis Presley. And most of the shows that I do are the Las Vegas 70s type
Pop
shows.
hits, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But tonight we're going to focus, or tomorrow night we're going to focus mainly on the country side of Elvis. Because he was influenced by everything, country, gospel.
And you think about those Sun records he cut with people like Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah.
There was some big influences in his life that came from the country side of things.
Yeah, we just thought we should combine our forces, so to say. I've got my following of Elvis fans.
Right.
And Rick does so much for the community with the museum and everything. I have a local TV show on ARC TV, runs weekly. So we're also going to film it for the TV show too. So we're hoping to get a lot of support for the museum through this.
And that's what this is all about, is taking care of the Mountain Music Museum.
Well, we're a 501c3 nonprofit, and if you don't know what that means, it means that we don't have any money at any given time. We have to.
You always need money.
Sure, we have to keep the lights on, just like any normal business. And being able to combine what my brother can do with what we do is just, like he said, it's just a natural thing.
Right.
And sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees. So we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be a great show.
How many folks are you hoping to come tomorrow?
Wow. We're hoping at least a couple of hundred.
Right.
Don't tell the fire marshal, by the way. So,
He's not here.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be there. But it's going to be a good time. We've got a great facility there at 316 Broad Street, right next to Hook and Ladder Moonshine Distillery, and that is not something I did purposefully. That just happened.
That was just coincidence.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a great place. Got church pews instead of chairs.
Right.
I mean, it's just the kind of place that you'd like to go sit and see some really good music.
And y'all do the picking porch there. There's numerous things that folks can get involved with
20 years for the museum and the picking porch show.
Right.
This whole thing has happened together and meshed beautifully. Tim White started it a long time ago in Bristol, and at the Bristol Mall, and we're just trucking right along, man.
And you're going to be trucking over there tomorrow night. Does it ever amaze you that Elvis left us in 1977, and does it ever amaze you that his music, his legacy just continues, and it just seems like it worldwide it just keeps it just keeps growing.
Yeah,
it's amazing because when we go to his shows, we have all walks of life, all ages. I mean, just like my wife says, we have people from 1 to 101. We have little children there that's Elvis crazy, right up there with their grandmas. That's why we always run a family show.
Right.
We don't never play a show that's anywhere where there's drinking or anything involved, just because what I do, I try to do for the community.
Yes. And
make sure it's family oriented. So.
All right. Very good. Tickets available?
Yes, sir.
How can they get them?
You can phone 423-765-2552, or if you go on Facebook and look at the Facebook event, there is a link there to click on our Square page, and you can purchase them online.
All right. Gentlemen, thank y'all.
Thank you, my
y'all
man.
so much.
Thanks.
Folks, it's going to be a big time tomorrow right there at the Mountain Music Museum, Elvis Country with Matt Elvis Dollar. It is happening at 7 o'clock. Check out that number, check out that website, and head on over and enjoy a great night there at the Mountain Music Museum.